happening in Africa, especially in Burkina Faso with this guy Traore. People are talking about him like he's some kind of hero, but let me tell you, he's pushing his country down a very dangerous path. Very dangerous. He kicked out France, he's cozying up to Russia, maybe even China, and he says it's about sovereignty. But what I see is a man making deals that could turn Burkina Faso into a playground for America's enemies. We can't ignore that. The United States has invested billions of dollars into Africa over decades, trying to bring stability, security, and opportunity. And now you've got a leader who thinks he can throw it all away with one speech. They call it independence. I call it reckless. People are cheering for him because he talks tough, but talking tough doesn't build jobs, it doesn't create security, and it doesn't...
Mr. Donald Trump, former President of the United States, you have spoken of me as reckless, as dangerous, as a young man who does not understand the world. You say I am pushing Burkina Faso toward Russia, toward China, toward isolation. You say America has invested billions in Africa, and that without America, without NATO, without the so-called leadership of the West, Africa cannot survive. But let me ask you this. If America has invested billions in Africa, why are our people still poor? Why are our farmers still struggling to feed their children? Why do our young men and women risk their lives crossing deserts and oceans, searching for dignity outside their own land? If billions have truly come, then those billions have not been for Africa. They have been for corporations, for military contractors, for foreign interests. They have not fed the African child. They have not built the African school. They have not healed the African patient. They have not liberated the African mind. You call me reckless for expelling France, for rejecting foreign troops who have sat on our soil for decades. But tell me, Mr. Trump, what has their presidents brought us? Did the French bases bring security? Did the American drones bring peace? For over 60 years, foreign soldiers have been here in Africa promising protection. And yet terrorism has grown, insecurity has spread, lives have been destroyed. If this is your version of stability, then we do not want it. You say America first means keeping the world safe. But safe for whom? Safe for the corporations that drain our gold, our uranium, our oil? Safe for the armies that walk through our countries without visas, without passports, immune to our laws? Safe for the powerful in Washington while the powerless in Ouagadougou suffer? That is not safety, Mr. Trump. That is domination disguised as partnership. Let us speak truth. You accuse me of being close to Russia. You accuse me of looking to China. But who gave you the right to decide who Africa can speak to? Who gave America the authority to say that if Africa chooses its own friends, it is dangerous? You, Mr. Trump, say America first. You boast about it. You campaign on it. You built your whole brand on it. So why should Africa not say Africa first? Why should Burkina Faso not say Burkina Faso first? Why do you demand for your people what you deny for ours? This is the arrogance of empire. This is the hypocrisy of those who claim freedom for themselves but impose chains on others. You call me young. Yes, I am.